Understood in this world, fear equal respect, and violence equal power. His online presence wasn't entertainment. It was advertising for his dangerous life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill my budget. Shit real out here. Guns and the horror of money, man. You don't sweat this shit. In this world, fear equal respect, and violence equal power. His online presence wasn't entertainment. It was advertising for his dangerous lifestyle. The social media content revealed a man completely detached from consequences. Videos of him brandishing firearms weren't just illegal. They were evidence of his mindset. He wanted the world to know he was armed, willing, and eager to use violence. Even seemingly innocent content, like the video of him falling off a four-wheeler, demonstrated his reckless nature and poor judgment. But perhaps most telling was how Bentley's online persona matched his private behavior perfectly. There was no separation between the character he played and the man he was. The aggression, the materialism, the casual attitude toward life. His approach to relationships revealed the psychology of a classic abuser. Bentley didn't date women, he collected them. Multiple relationships running simultaneously weren't about love or even lust. They were about control and validation. Each woman represented a conquest, a source of emotional supply, and ultimately, a potential victim. His manipulation. This is what I keep doing. No. Can you shut that drawer for me? That bottom drawer?
Why?
Oh, shit.
No.
Wow.
I'll touch you last night.
What you need?
What's on there?
Nothing.
Have you on record and everything?
What are you talking about? Yo, this girl is crazy. All I did was actually shut the bottom drawer. You can't shut the bottom drawer?
What's down there? You got me on record.
I don't got to. I mean, I'm just asking you to shut the bottom drawer. That's all. Pumpkin, can you shut the drawer, please? Oh my God, man, this girl is crazy.
What is down there?
Nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. You couldn't do this yet. Don't worry about it. This girl is crazy.
Why do you have no record?
What are you doing? Why are you messing with the phone?
Hey.
What is your issue? Why are you messing with the phone? This girl was crazy, man. Like, I just put the phone right here.
What?
And you messing with it.
I don't trust you.
You was tripping. I'm not doing nothing. I just actually shut the drawer. That's it. And then you couldn't shut it, obviously, so you gave up.
No, I can't, but...
All right, let me see you shut it, baby. Yo, this girl is crazy, man. See? That's crazy.
No, you're crazy for trying to set me up.
I'm trying to set you up.
That's how you act and have it on record and everything.
Yo, I gave up.
Yo.
drawer for me? That bottom drawer?
Why?
Oh, shit.
No.
Wow.
I don't trust you. Laugh.
What you mean?
What's that?
What's up? You hero. What's going on? What's that? How you say your name? Parcelino? Little English? What's going on, champs? 235, all still, well, not real, kill. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be on episode 3. If you didn't already, hit that subscription button. Surely am a dad. I need to call my little princess. I don't want to call her yet though. I want him to be. Say what? What you mean? Follow me on Facebook too. At King M, you heard me. What's the most amount of friends you can have on Facebook? No, in a fatherly way. I lost mine in a car accident last year. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I lost my dad when I was like 15. He was sick. You know, he was real sick. It's like, my dad in jail. I know somebody who died in jail, my little nephew. He's supposed to be coming home for real. But they've been saying that forever. Sending love your way, man. He'd be proud of you what you are today. Hope you have a great day, King M. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Salute, family. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do my best to have one. Like, you know, few words can make somebody, feel or you know what could move you. You might think that you one way and then be in a situation and have you feeling a whole nother type of way. That's why I always try to meet everybody where they at. I'm not just no one way type of person. At any given day, I could be any given way. Because I never know who I'm dealing with. It sucks though. Because sometimes I get done with it. But I do it for the better of the outcome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your dad is proud of you. And he's in heaven. What she got for you.
My foot.
I meant to say he's looking out for you.
All that hookah shit. They didn't let me out papers. I'm back with it. Walking this bitch like a gentleman. Briefcase with a Glock and a neck in it. Yeah, I got a fetish for fat bitches. Yeah, I got a fetish for smoking weed. Just to try something different. Like fuck something skinny and pick that bitch up like I'm hurt. Man, fuck all that hookah shit. They didn't let me out papers. I'm back with it. Walking this bitch like a gentleman. Briefcase with a Glock and a neck in it. Yeah, I got a fetish for fat bitches. Yeah, I got a fetish for smoking weed. Just to try something different. Like fuck something skinny and pick that bitch up like I'm Hercules. Somebody come bring me some purple please. Somebody come bring me some cheese. You was standing on business like.
I ain't gonna lie. For the next 2 times, he do better acapella. When he doing this high school bang on the table beat shit, they be his hardest raps. You can feel his pain in them. King him that mask on the wall is dope. What is that? Oh shit.
But you died like a bitch. My fuck.
Hold up.
My. My. My fuck all that.
You said the mask? For real, it's a mask that I had made. Um, it's like it's supposed to represent what I what I'm going through in life. You know, it's like one side is a clown face because it's showing that everything is life is a not a joke, but you gotta make the best out of it. Despite everything that's going on, still put your smile on, cause it's a smiley face on that side, and then on this side it's a skull, like death. You get what I'm saying? For the disease of addiction, because using drugs can kill you, and they will kill you if you keep using them. And you don't get no help for it. So one side is death, and the other side is life. That's what it's symbolizing in the long and the short, to break it down. But you should download Roblox. But that's the only thing I have Roblox and YouTube, not Facebook. I don't know what Roblox is. Is that a game on the phone? I'm about to look it up. People keep asking me about that shit. What is Roblox? Massive online platform and game where users how do you I'm about to see if I could download it. I hope this is it. Can you see that? Is that it right there? That little shit I'm downloading? Cause I don't know. I hope it is. Cause you like the 20th person that asked me about this game. I feel like I'm out the loop. Uh, Appreciate it. Real deal Holyfield. 1,000, cause 100 ain't enough. Everybody talking about it. You see where we at right now. All I know how to do. Keep it 1,000. So I'm waiting for it to download, I guess. I want to watch this last episode of that show. Yeah, Hernandez joint. Yeah, it's basically just a platform where you can talk to people, and it's a famous game a lot of people play. Okay, okay, okay. I think I see what's going on with it. Yeah, so it's downloading. To the next person. Like, don't even think about it. Just try. Whatever come to mind, then do that. But if everybody put that mentality in their head and stop thinking about, you know what I mean, somebody getting over on them or them getting over on the next person, the world would be a better place. Literally. Because I feel like everybody got a little bit of help. You know, everybody need a little bit of help, and everybody got a little bit of help. Meaning your left hand, if I put my right hand out, we can connect and I can pull you up or you can pull me up. King M, my friend, wants me to play with him, so I have to go, but have a great day. Bye. My little English, you stay up. 3 likes. That's what's up. We definitely be getting our likes up. We need to do the subscribers like that. I feel like the like game is like that. I appreciate every little point is appreciated. Well, I'm just speaking my mind. I feel like the subscribers need to get in the same type of rhythm. Like, you know, the level that we're on now, guys. We can post a video and guarantee at least 3 to 4 likes, maybe 5, and that's pretty good for every video. Somebody started out of no from nothing, you know. But we could do that on the subscribers. That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That'd be 25 a week. Think about it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna throw the weekends in there too. So that's 25 friends. I mean, yeah, that's 25. That's 5 friends a week. Yeah. Yeah, 5 friends a week. I mean, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's 25 friends a week, I mean. 25 friends a week, 100 friends a month. If it's 12 months in a year, that'll be 1,200 friends in by the end of the year. 1,200 friends by the end of the year. That's freaking awesome. I know I could do it. Come on, I'm already guaranteeing. I guarantee 2 friends every video. That's without trying. Guaranteed. And that's 10. So by the end of the week, that's end of the month. That's 40 friends. 40. Let's see. 40 friends. 2 hours would be 80. 32. That's crazy.
quickly became the most talked about name following the case. The connection between him and Coco remains a mystery. Had they known each other before, or was it only a chance encounter that led to tragedy? Surveillance footage from the shopping center earlier showed Coco meeting a man, an image that fueled further suspicions about relationships even closest friends knew nothing about. Witness testimonies added layers of complexity. Some claim to have seen a somewhat tense conversation before the incident occurred. Others mentioned a young figure spotted near Holmes Plaza during the same time frame. All these details added darker shades to an already troubling picture. Alongside the investigation, public debate erupted. People mourned an artist striving to make her mark, while expressing outrage that a black transgender woman had once again fallen victim to violence. At the same time, many argued that society must look more broadly, that it is not only an individual perpetrator responsible, but also the prejudiced and dangerous environment that makes their lives so vulnerable. When Jernigan turned himself in and was charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm, many felt justice was beginning to be served. Yet the larger question remained unanswered. How could a 17-year-old find himself on such a destructive path? Was it simply a spontaneity in complex relationships? In the clash between social prejudice and the private lives of people like Coco, the events of April 18th not only ended the life of an artist, but also opened a chain of unanswered questions. Beyond the charges against one individual, this case reflected a deeper reality: the fragility of black transgender women in a society still rife with prejudice and hidden dangers, even within the most ordinary relationships. When authorities arrived at Holmes Plaza on the night of April 18th, the entire area was quickly sealed off to ensure safety and preserve the investigation. Yellow tape cordoned off the parking lot, and all entrances and exits were blocked. Police meticulously examined the area, tracking the movement of vehicles, noting the times they appeared, and scrutinizing the gaps in surveillance footage. Each frame pulled from security cameras carried with it the hope of shedding light on the final moments of Coco Dada's life. At the scene, alongside law enforcement, stood those who friends knew nothing about. Witness testimonies added layers of complexity. Some claim to have seen a somewhat tense conversation before the incident occurred. Others mentioned a young figure spotted near Holmes Plaza during the same time frame. All these details added darker shades to an already troubling picture. Alongside the investigation, public debate erupted. People mourned an artist striving to make her mark, while expressing outrage that a black transgender woman had once again fallen victim to violence. At the same time, Many argued that society must look more broadly, that it is not only an individual perpetrator responsible, but also the prejudiced and dangerous environment that makes their lives so vulnerable. When Jernigan turned himself in and was charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm, many felt justice was beginning to be served. Yet the larger question remained unanswered. How could a 17-year-old find himself on such a destructive path? Was it simply a spontaneous act? Or were there deeper reasons rooted in complex relationships? In the clash between social prejudice and the private lives of people like Coco, the events of April 18th not only ended the life of an artist, but also opened a chain of unanswered questions. Beyond the charges against one individual, this case reflected a deeper reality: the fragility of black transgender women in a society still rife with prejudice and hidden dangers, even within the most ordinary relationships. When authorities arrived at Holmes Plaza on the night of April 18th, the entire area was quickly sealed off to ensure safety and preserve the investigation. Yellow tape cordoned off the parking lot, and all entrances and exits were blocked. Police meticulously examined the area, tracking the movement of vehicles, knowing the times they appeared, and scrutinizing the gaps in surveillance footage. Each frame pulled from security cameras carried with it the hope of shedding light on the final moments of Coco Doll's life. At the scene, alongside law enforcement, stood those who knew Coco, silent and shaken. The news spread quickly, leaving friends and colleagues stunned. Within just a few hours, a small corner outside Holmes Plaza had turned into a temporary memorial. Candles were lit, wreaths were placed, and Coco's photograph stood with solemn reverence. Her name was spoken by mourners, not on stage or in art, but through sobs and grief. Investigators had to maintain the strict discipline of a crime scene, while witnessing the heavy atmosphere of community love and sorrow. That contrast between the rigid process of gathering evidence and the small crowds of mourners embracing in tears made the case all the more haunting. No one had imagined that a simple shopping center would become the tragic final stop of an ambitious artist. During the initial review, police focused particularly on the period before 11 o'clock, when surveillance captured Coco meeting a young man. That detail opened the primary line of investigation, eventually leading to the identification of a suspect. Yet in that moment, the scene remained cloaked in uncertainty. Was this only a random conflict, or the outcome of a hidden relationship even Coco's loved ones never knew about? Holmes Plaza thus became not only the starting point of the investigation, but also a symbol of loss. It serves as a reminder of a talent taken too soon, etching into memory the painful question: if that night had been different, would Coco still be here to sing, to inspire her community? After the scene at Holmes Plaza and the initial data collected, the case quickly moved into the official investigation phase. Authorities recognized that this was not only a shocking homicide because of its severity, but also because the victim was a public figure. For that reason, they knew the process needed to be both urgent and absolutely precise at every step. In the first days, police carried out a series of preliminary measures. Witnesses who had been near Holmes Plaza on the night of April 18th were all invited to provide statements. Some claimed they saw Coco speaking with a young man around the time the incident occurred. Though incomplete, these accounts opened an important direction: to identify the person who interacted with Coco in her final minutes. Meanwhile, the forensic team reviewed the entire network of cameras around Holmes' plot.
The watch links. First, lay your watch. And style. So let's get started on how to safely and accurately remove watch links from your cherished timepiece. In any case of resizing your watch, it is always wise to consult a professional. The potential to damage your watch increases dramatically when resizing is done at home. So always be aware of the risks assumed when resizing is not professionally done. The potential to damage your watch increases dramatically when resizing is done at home. So always be aware of the risks assumed when resizing is not professionally done. The first question to ask is, increases dramatically when resizing is done at home. So always be aware of the risks assumed when resizing is not professionally done. The first question to ask is, should you do it yourself? If your watch is particularly valuable, antique, or has a complex mechanism, it's wise to consult a professional. Adjusting links on luxury or vintage watches can be a bit tricky and may require specialized tools or knowledge. Getting the right fit is crucial for comfort and style. To determine how many links to remove, wear your watch and then pinch the bracelet until it feels snug but not tight. Count the number of extra links. This is your starting point. It's better to be on the side of caution. Remove fewer links initially. You can always take out more, but adding them back in can be a bit more complicated. Resizing your watch at home require some basic tools. Firstly, a small hammer and a pin pusher or a watch link remover tool. These are essential for pushing out the pins that hold the links together. You'll also need a small pair of pliers and a soft cloth to protect the watch from scratches. For an easier adjustment, you can purchase a watch band adjuster clamp. These are fairly inexpensive and provide a simplified adjustment process. The right tools not only make the job easier, but also help prevent damage to your watch. All right, so let's walk through the steps of removing the watch links. First, lay your watch face down on a soft cloth. Identify the links that you want to remove. And locate the pins holding them. Using your pin pusher, gently tap out these pins with your hammer. Once the pins are removed, separate the links. After adjusting, align the bracelet and then reinsert the pins in the opposite direction they came out. Using the watch band adjuster clamp is just as easy. Align the band to the link that you want to remove. Screw in the adjuster pin and the link should pop out. To reconnect the pins to the correct link, turn the watch band the opposite direction and screw back in. Now take your time, be precise, and ensure everything is aligned correctly. Before pushing the pins back in place. Once you've removed a few links, it's time to check the fit again. A well-fitting watch should feel secure on your wrist without pinching or sliding. If you can slide one finger snugly under the band, you've hit the sweet spot. If it's too tight or too loose, don't worry. This is a trial and error process. Just adjust accordingly, removing or adding links until you find that perfect balance of comfort and security. Your watch is more than a timepiece. It's an investment, and that's why ensuring it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it at the at the shop. I might watch this last episode on here. Oh crap! It's supposed to be 4 more episodes. This saying first season though, so maybe I can figure out. I mean, if it's 2 seasons, they might be on that second season. I'm gonna try to take that in, cause I gotta get the other 4 episodes, man. This show too good to, and I hate when I watch something and can't finish it. Rarely do I ever get a show that I like and I can actually watch it through to the end without it being an issue. I either never get to finish it. I don't really like it like that. Or something else. I'll put that motherfucking pistol to that dude. I gotta go. Oh shit. What's up? What's up? What's up, Nina? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Thank you for the like, though. This shit is crazy. I really want to finish this episode. motherfucking shit. So you're the best fans a God could ask for. Kenny Kittle, shout out to you, boy. Whoever just chimed in, I see you. I might have to get back with you.
I wish we could just stay. I wish we could just stay. I wish we could just stay.
That's enough. If we can get one more like before I get off. I'm trying to get 10 likes. See if I can get 10 likes. Y'all gonna help your boy out that much. Let's see if we can break our record. I think our record was 8. All we need is 6 more. more likes, y'all. And we get 5 more likes. Hit that subscription button and hit that notification bell. You want to get shout out? You gotta put something in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get them 5 more likes, y'all. 5 more likes, 5 more likes in the building. Five more. Five more. We 'That's how tall I feel sometimes when I'm around people that try to make me feel bad. See how little you look, that's how tall I be feeling. So it's not good to hurt people's feelings. They might come back for vengeance. Rocking and rolling. This is what I'm gonna do though. We're gonna get off and I'm gonna meet y'all in the kitchen. Pow.